own treasured letter, and today we are going to be doing a sticker experience. What does that mean? It means we're going to be making 4 stickers live with Leaf, and it's going to be so exciting. So I'm all set and ready to go and excited about it. And let me just get set up here. We have some candles, a furnace, which is this, a spoon for pouring wax, and some wax seals. Hi Jody, how are you? Oh, I forgot to put music on. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Just a little quiet tune there. Hi Molly. I have some water in this questionable water bottle situation. Thank you, hello. Hi. All right, now, welcome. Today, we are celebrating a successful water fire where I wrote over 30 poems, which is crazy, and ran out of business cards, and it was amazing. So that is how it went, and I am feeling ecstatic about it. So we are going to be making stickers out of wax today. That is, what's the word? Oh, hold on, I need that. All right. The wick was broken. That's the word I was looking for, was wick. Okay, so let us make, thank you, y'all are lovely. Jody, I meant to tell you, so hi Todd. So for the water fire, remember that like case you gave me? It was like a photo album, but it holds wax seal stickers. I put like 30 in there, and then I let people like thumb through it when they got a poem, and then they could choose one, and I would like take it out of there and put it on their poem as a sticker and give it to them as part of the poems. And it was so perfect. So I have to see, because I only have like one of those, I think. So I'm gonna have to like look into getting more of those because they were perfect. I was like, you're a genius. So special thanks to you. Hello, welcome. Oh, it's Treasured Letter's birthday. Treasured Letter turned 5, which is my business. Welcome. That's silliness. All right, so we are going to make a wax seal sticker starting with Treasured Letter and then going from there. Now, a live sticker experience is where we make stickers together live, like we make 4 stickers together. I don't know if Leaf will be here or just wanted me, because they said to surprise them, so I don't know if they'll be present or not. But if you're wondering, I walked into a like a wooden hook that you like hang a coat on. It was on the wall, so ignore that. Anyway, back on track. So if y'all see Leaf, these stickers are for Leaf, but they said random stickers. So I'm excited to make them. Hi. Let me know if you have any in mind, my friend. I forget how that goes with the Jet 2 holiday. I'll have to think about it because I feel like I've heard that too. No, I don't remember. Welcome. Hello. I think you have 2. I was thinking I might have more than 1, so I have to look because I organize everything and then I'm like, girl, where is it? But it was so fun. It was amazing, y'all. I then took a quarter of what I made and went out. At 2 in the morning, I saw a TikTok of a delicious looking sandwich, and I was like, so before work today, I ran to get said sandwich because it was only available on the weekends. So I got sandwich, and then I tried challah bread for the first time. It was delicious with like stuff inside. And then I got a milkshake, and then I got another sandwich because I can. And that's what I did. That's how I celebrated water fire going so well today. And if y'all don't know what water fire is, it is free to the public. And it is a bunch of water in these metal baskets all along the river in Providence, Rhode Island. And I was writing poetry live for people and typing it out on a typewriter for like 5 hours. It was amazing. I do have work tomorrow, so at 2 o'clock I will be streaming on my lunch break. So come say hello. All right. I didn't see Leaf's response, y'all, so at least make me one B. Oh, I did. Okay. All right. Are there any colors you don't like, my friend? Just remind me. I feel like there aren't, but maybe, you never know. Things can change. All right. So in the meantime, I'm going to make you a treasured letter sticker, which I hope that you love. Today is such a good day, though. I was so proud of myself. Hello in New Hampshire. I met some people from New Hampshire last night, and they had just gotten married. And I was like, oh my God, I got married in New Hampshire. And they were like, us too, because they were from New Hampshire. And I was really happy for them. I wrote them a poem. It was so fun. And they were like, well, you know, we just had like a small thing. And I was like, oh, I eloped. And they were like, yeah, us too. I was like, yes. So anyway, I was making friends left and right. I have this, which I saved for a rainy day, and it is beautiful. So we might mess about with that. And I had run out of royal purple, and I have a little bit, so I'm pretty happy about that. ASMR. All right, so back on track. Yeah, I had the most wonderful evening ever, and I met strangers and wrote them poetry, and everybody was really nice to me, which is nice because you never know what's going to happen when you're just out in public, and I'm afraid of people. So all in all, I'd say it was a wild success. Where did I put the blue? I don't know why my first thought is to look on the floor, but it is. Please hold. Sometimes I just need space, okay? So I move the jars around, but it doesn't need to make sense. But this is royal blue, and that's what I was looking for. So there were some photographers like taking photos and things, because I looked over and caught someone taking a picture of me and then burst out laughing. So I probably looked psychotic in the photo. But I don't know, like none of them stopped and told me their name or anything. So I don't know who was there or who got a photo of me, but I would love to see them. So if you ever see one, let me know. Thanks, country. Hi. Thanks, Todd. Y'all are lovely. But yeah, that was so cool that last time I ran into like a real life photographer. So I made that like little slideshow from the video, like the photos he provided from the 4th of July, and I thought that was so cool. Anyway, so for today, the goal is $50 in sales or donations, because I took last night off. Should we count it? Maybe we shouldn't even count it. Maybe we should just pretend it never happened. Anyway, it's the last day of the week. Let's go big or go home. So $50 in sales or donations and 150 likes. And we're getting crazy here now. And 6,100 subs. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. But either way, we're going to make some things for Leaf. Now, did you have a bee in mind? Let me know. So excited though. It went so well. I was so proud of myself. And Dan and his mom went and surprised me. So I might have some like videos of me from afar, but they didn't want to like talk to me because they thought it would like interrupt my poems. And I was like, please do. Like anyone can say hi. Like Dan's mom told me that he was just like watching, really proud of me, and that made me really happy. So anyway, it went really well, and I promised myself, so last time I went, I left at like 11:30 p.m. and so it was like me and a lot of drunk people. So I was like, this is probably not the best time to be alone. I'm not going to stay this late this time. And so this time it was like 9:42. I like looked at my little phone. I'm like, okay, I'm going to leave at like 10. And from that moment until 11:30, there was a line of people to get poetry. I made poems until I ran out of paper and stickers. Anyway, it was amazing. It was so fun. So it made it feel like a real life thing that's definitely going to happen, which is me traveling around the world making poetry for strangers. So basically, I'm just so happy, so thrilled. Okay, any bee will do. Okay. Now, Leaf is lovely and supportive. So when you see me making some things that I might not usually make, ignore that. All right, but we do need a very specific wax, and I don't know where it is. Just kidding, it's right here. Okay, so welcome. Oh, Dan's mom had these like little battery operated lights that open like this, and when you open them, they're super bright. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. But I still felt like a Victorian woman in the 1800s being like, hello, with like a torch. Because it was like so dark. And no one could see the sign at all. So Dan said, I'm gonna have to like look into maybe something like Lights Up or something like that. Leaf, are you putting these on envelopes? I need to know now before I make something too ridiculous. Just wondering. Asking for a friend. Hi. Welcome. I don't know who that is, but welcome. Hello. My name is Erica. I own TreasuredLetter. I write poetry for strangers using a typewriter in just out and about live. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself, y'all. I really didn't know if I could do that, so whew. Anyway, if you do it once, you're like, okay, I winged it. But if you do that twice, then you're like, oh wait, I might actually do this. Like, anyway, it was really great. I love ridiculous perfection because that's where I am mentally. Extra. Okay, so hello. Can I make a custom wax seal? So when people order for like weddings and stuff, I have so many options that usually they choose something from like what I have. I don't have a laser printer, so I can't make them, but I can like work with you, or if you design one, I know a guy. I usually refer people to a specific company on Etsy. That way they don't have to pay me to then also pay them. But if they're in a position where they're like, you know what, I don't even want to deal with it, just get it done, then like I'll go to that company, get it from them, have them send it to me, make all the stickers, and then send you the wax seal so you can keep it for later, like the stamp and the stickers. That's usually for like weddings and things, but I can definitely do it, but I can't print it myself, to answer your question, because it's like a metal, so you need like a very specific like laser, which, can you imagine what nonsense I would make? Yes. Anyway, so welcome. We shall celebrate to our heart's content because it is a lovely day. Hello, hello. Hi, Sandra, how are you? But I'm hoping, just really hoping, that someone from last night will actually like say hello and be like, I got a poem from you, so that I can be like, see, it's a real thing. I did that. But we'll see. Welcome. Yes, I'm from Rhode Island. Where are y'all from? I'm from the US, in case. Hello. Oh, that's so cool. There's a contact button in the link in my bio, like on my main page. Or if it's easier and you don't want to go through all that, you can go to TreasuredLetter.com. The contact button goes to my email. It's like a form either way, but the form is my email. So I would love to make you something. That would be lovely. Hello, hello. Howdy, neighbor. So anyway, I'm so happy. It was really, really wonderful. And y'all, I didn't know if I was like capable of really doing this. And I wrote over, thanks, Laura. You love. It doesn't give me, oh no, it does. Oh my gosh, I gotta wear my glasses, y'all. I was gonna say it doesn't let me like it, but it does. It's just dark and I can't see. I forgot my glasses. Anyway, so thank you so much. Hi, Andrew. It was amazing. It was amazing. I wrote over 30 poems in 5 hours. Look at me. I'm a machine. Anyway, if y'all don't know what that means, I lugged, because I have to be self-sufficient because I'm trying to do this alone so that I can solo travel and give out poetry, which means I had to carry my luggage because it's cobblestones. So like I can drag it only so far. So I had to carry luggage with a typewriter in it, covered in a towel and like fabric and stuff because I was scared to like put it in old luggage that I found. Then I had a giant, like a beach bag, you know, filled with a table, like a hiking stool, so that it's lightweight, like a little stool. Thanks, Laura. Ah, love you. Love you, love you. Thank you, my friend. A hiking stool, a table, a sign, like a photo album full of wax seals, a like sling with like my phone and my car keys and like wax seal sticker backs and business cards and things. It was so heavy, and I parked at the mall because the mall is across the street. But what I didn't think about is that when I got back to the mall, the elevators were out of order because it was too late at night. And I was like, okay, no problem. I can do this, because I didn't have the strength. I was too tired to like drag everything and find an escalator. So I was like, I'll just bring it up the stairs. I can do this. I'm a strong lady. I drag everything up, then there's a landing, and then you go up another flight. So like 2 flights of stairs. I get there. Tell me why I was on floor 1 to get to floor 2. There were 4 sets of stairs because they go by half. I lug everything, and it was floor 1.5. What? Why would they do that to me? But once you're there, you're like, well, I guess I'm just gonna keep going. So my whole body is sore. Timothy, thank you. Love y'all. Thank you so much. Our goal for today is $50 in sales or donations. I don't know the math, but it's around $43 now, give or take some cents. Y'all, I don't know math, but thank you so much. You're amazing. So yeah, I went up that flight of stairs, then the next flight, and then the next night, and the next flight, and I was like, all right, I'm done with this. Never again am I going upstairs, but you and I both know I will. I have to park lower next time, but I didn't go early enough because like all the parking spots down there were taken. So I was up on the 2nd floor, which apparently is like floor 4. None of it made sense, y'all. But on the bright side, no one hit my car this time. Last time I went, I was so proud of myself. I made like a little bit of money, and I was like, this is amazing. And then I got in my car and realized someone had hit it and it had a big dent in it, and I was like, not today. So I was really scared because same parking garage, but it was fine, and I was grateful. So all went well, knock on wood. And then I had a celebratory sandwich today that was fire. It was so good. I got 2 sandwiches. I got an Italian sandwich and a meatball sub, and they were both fake meat, and it was amazing. So anyway, it was awesome. I don't know. I haven't seen Anwar yet. That's a good point. Was tonight? I don't think tonight was their niece's birthday. I'm not sure. Okay, so this is going slowly, or I'm going too fast, or both. But I am going to get another candle just in case, so please hold. Okay, so they were so good. There's a vegan deli in Providence, and I haven't been spending any money on anything, but thought that I did a good job last night, so I wanted to celebrate. So I went and got a milkshake and 2 6-inch subs so that I could try different ones and live my best life. It was amazing. Hello. Thank you, Real. I've been to Utah, and it was one of my favorite places on earth. I went to Zion. It was gorgeous. It was my, hold on, I can't get my stuffed animal. There we go. It was my first time hiking Like I just went for like a stroll there, and I was like, you know what? This isn't too bad. Because it's like the most beautiful place on earth. So that's how Dan convinced me to be in the woods. All right, so there we go. This is looking pretty. But I'm thinking after this, I'm going to do double burner situation. Hello. Hi, Baba. How are you? Thanks, love. Welcome. Hi. I'm Erica, and it's lovely to meet you. I own TreasuredLetter, which is a small business where I write poetry and I make stickers. Oh, and lockets. Like this is, that's wax inside. Here's a mini one. Ta-da! Aren't they cute? Oh, you know what? That might match better, but today I wanted pink. Anyway, so that is what we're up to, and today Leaf ordered a sticker experience, and what that means is we make stickers live together. So we set a date, which is today, and we're making things. And Leaf, forgive me, I'm like hyper because I really, it's like starting to sink in that I'm like doing things that are part of a dream that I've had for a long time, and also that I'm afraid of people. But I spoke to at least 32 people because I think, so I brought 30 stickers. And I ran out of stickers, and I had my logo on a sticker on my notepad and ripped it off and gave it to someone. So that was 31. And then I ran out of paper, and I had a piece of paper that was like a shard of a piece of paper. It was like this big, this big. And someone was like, can you write me a poem on that? And I was like, okay. So I wrote 32 poems. Yay. I didn't know I was capable of that, y'all, and it was a delightful day. So I'm just riding the high of that. All right, so I love you, Leaf. Thank you for ordering. I hope that you love it. I put some shimmer in there. Can you see it? No. Maybe, but I'm going to end up pouring it on the table. So we're going to put that down. But it was very, very fun. Thanks, Camilla. I like this dress because no matter how wrinkled it gets, nobody knows. And if you do know, don't even tell me, because I'm convinced that you don't. So anyway, everybody needs clothes that get really tiny so that you can shove them in luggage. Anyway, back on track. So these are wax seals, and we are making stickers for Leaf, and I hope you love them. And yeah, I'm just hyper, but I can't believe that I did that. And I know I've done that once before. I went out on the 4th of July, but at that time it was just denial and audacity keeping me afloat. I basically blacked out. I don't remember anything I wrote. I didn't take pictures of anything. There was no proof of me doing any of these poems because I was so scared. So that's why it was nice that that photographer ended up taking photos, because what are the odds of that? But this time, I was like mindful and calm, you know, for me anyway. So the fact that I like remember it, had interactions with people, made friends, like that's crazy because I'm scared of people. And I know that it doesn't seem like it on here, but I have been streaming for 5 years and I've practiced, because I am still afraid of people. So I did such a good job, and I'm really proud of that. And I usually never acknowledge when I do a good job, so I'm trying really hard to do so. Dan says it's important. Thank you. I can make you one. I made this one. It's a wax seal of a heart, and it's pinks. Maybe a little white, I'm not sure. But I would love to make you one. Thanks, Iris. You know, it's the thought that counts, and that's very thoughtful. Okay, so people are scary because I don't know what they're going to say. That freaks me out because I'm like, are you about to be mean to me? Especially being in customer service for so long. I'm like, who's going to yell at me? I don't want it. But it turns out everyone was really nice. So that's what happened, and I was beyond thrilled. and I continue to be. Then I had an absurd amount of sugar and a bunch of snacks that are delicious, and I haven't had any like food made by someone else in a long time, so it's been a great day. Look how pretty. Me too, Todd. I hope you love it. Okay, can you see the shimmer now? Kind of. Yeah, there. In the middle, there's some shimmery shimmer. It's in the purple. Isn't that pretty? Okay, anyway, I have one here. That's the Treasured Letter one. And then we're going to use the double burner for science. And also, because I am who I am and I am feeling extra, more so than usual. This is a marble slab that is actually, the reason it is this shape is because it is a, what do you call it? A shelf in a shower. And it has this chip, so it can't be a shelf in a shower. Lucky me. So anyway, if you go to a tile store, they have them for showers. Or like a countertop store that sells like granite and stuff. Sometimes they have things that are injured. And then it works. And one of these days when Treasured Letter is thriving, the whole table will be stone. And do you know how great that will be? Do you have any idea how much wax I spilled? And I'm just like, so that'll be great. Anyway, hi, welcome. Here is the back and here is the front. Pretty. That's pretty. All right, now, for science purposes, we have to light both of these, so don't worry about what we're up to. Y'all need to worry about that. Sometimes I cackle like an evil villain. All right, so today I had challah bread for the first time, and I didn't know how to pronounce it, so I made a kind of fool of myself, but that's okay. That's how you learn. So I never had one, and it had sausage, egg, and cheese in it, but it was all vegan, so I don't know what it was. But anyway, it was super good because the bread was like sweet. It reminded me a little bit of how I remember Portuguese sweetbread tasting as a kid. Anyway, it was delicious. So that was breakfast food that I had about 10 minutes ago because I was really excited and I couldn't eat it all because I had so many sandwiches. So how was your day? Because I went overboard in every way. I've had like 6 sweet teas. It's a good day. Thank you. Hi, Timothy. Thank you, you lovely human. This is from Marshall's, I think, or TJ Maxx maybe. I think Marshall's. Anyway, it's from one of those stores where they have random things, and that's where I got this. Now, this is a little bit longer, and I usually like it long, but because of this specific dress, you can't see it. So I just put a little bow on here to make this shorter, and voila. So that worked. Okay, welcome. Thanks, Timothy, you lovely, lovely person, you. Okay. Thanks, Moose. I am only thrilled and happy beyond measure because I get to do something that I love, and I think that's rare. So I'm really excited about it. And because I really love writing, and it's looking like I'm actually a writer, which is crazy. It's good times. Anyway, I need this to be full, and I still don't know if it's going to be enough. But there's only one way to find out, y'all. How about that? Well, welcome. Oh, thank you for asking. I made this, and I can make you one. It's a large locket made out of wax. This side, I put my logo. This side is a heart. All right, I'm going to try and like lean in. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's like a golden pink heart that I made, and I can make you one if you like. All of the lockets come with one sticker and one wax charm, and you can choose it. This one is a heart. And it screws on and off. But this one is a mini one and it's a magnet. So you can swap out the wax. I'm gonna color this. Oh, I'm coloring outside the lines. Okay, sometimes when you have 30 pounds of caffeine, it tends to backfire and your hands are a little shaky, but all is well. Honestly, I was living my best life today. And then I worked and I was like so hyper focused. Is probably the best work day of my life that they got from me. Because I was like, I'm ready for anything. But anyway, it was a thistle. So I have this like vintage wax seal. You could tell it's vintage because it's not machine made, because it's like crooked. Do you know what I mean? But with love. Anyway, I love this very much. It is from Dan's family. His like aunt was like, we have no idea how old this is. It's just been like in our family, you can have it. And I was like, I love you. So that's what happened, and I love that one a lot. So that is a thistle, and I think it is stunning because it's like the only one that's really truly vintage. Thank you. Y'all are so nice. Exactly. I'm 99% adrenaline right now. Okay. Ta-da! Treasured letter. That's the back where the sticker goes. That's the front. And I noticed that a lot of the sticker of the day videos, like, I get really excited and people watch them, except today. I don't know if it's like you're supposed to put things on YouTube at a special time or whatever, but nobody saw it. So please watch my sticker of the day video. Thank you. I would love that, and it would make me happy. Don't worry, I'm already happy though. Okay, so hello. The store is credit cards, and you know, I don't know if you can pay PayPal in the store because it's like set up through the website, and I will have to check. Leaf, was there a PayPal option when you put it through? I don't think so. I think it's just cards. Welcome. Hello. Yeah, I think so. All right, so back on track. Leaf, am I surprising you with the other ones? Do you have anything that you would like? You let me know. That's awesome. Yes? Ooh. Wait, what was the question? I feel like I was like, do you have anything that you'd like, or do you want me to surprise? What are you saying yes? I don't know what I asked. I'm so sorry. Okay. Isn't it so fun? Oh my God, let's be best friends. I do have PayPal for donations and Venmo. Thank you. It's Treasured Letter's birthday, which is 5 years old, which is crazy. That is my small business, so I'm very lucky. Surprise me. Okay. All right. Vibes. All right. I might be insane, but it doesn't matter. All right, back on track. I don't know what you have and what you don't have anymore. When I pick one out, am I showing you or am I not showing you? What level of surprise do you want to be? I feel like I had to tell y'all that I walked into something because that may be embarrassing, but like that looks bad. So anyway, I walked into, I have like these like wooden hook things that you like hang stuff on. Dan's dad made it for me. So like it's like surrounding in my bedroom, and I got up at 2 a.m. Forget what for. I needed something. I don't know, y'all. Walked right into it. Right into the wall. Anyway, that's what happened. So that's true, Paisley. Then we're all mad here. Perfect. Okay. Why am I evil cackling today? I gotta tone it down, y'all. I gotta tone it down. Anyway, if y'all would like to check out my website, it's treasuredletter.com, and I would love to make you something if you would like to check it out. All right, this is very dark green. Do they take a portion? They do. I don't know exactly how much. I think someone told me 3%. I have to look into it, but it hasn't told me yet. I've been looking for it before. But I was shocked because I got like bamboozled. When I was at Waterfire, a lot of people asked me if they could Venmo me last time. And I was like, oh shoot, I didn't set that up. So this time I did. I put a little sticker on so that people could scan it if they wanted. And I was like so excited. But Venmo like made me think it was going to be a great idea to have like a business Venmo. They were like, you're going to love it. Sign up for our business one. And I was like, okay. Y'all, they take money out. They're serious. Do not recommend. They took like dollars out. Like they were not messing around. It wasn't even like a small percentage. Anyway, so I don't recommend that. But YouTube has been okay, but everything is a month later. So like I don't get the statistics or anything until later. So I have to try and figure it out. Hi. They're so nice, Todd. Dan went and got his mom. She can't drive at night, so things going on. But anyway, so he went and got her and then drove like an hour to go and like look at me from afar for however long they were there and then leave. He dropped off some sweet tea and chips and was like, bye. I have no idea. Like I thought they just said hello and left, but it turns out that they watched for like a good 45 minutes or something, and I didn't know. But it's good that I didn't know because I would have been nervous because I want them to be like impressed. They were, which is crazy. Cat Dad? Adventures? Hello! Oh my God, thank you for joining me here. Oh, I get really excited when my friends from TikTok come, y'all. It's really nice. It's just very kind. I forgot what I was doing, but I got to put some things in here. Good God. Leaf! I'm on track, I swear. No, I'm not. But luckily, wax is forgiving, so I got some time to be off track and then back. Also, I reached out to a friend of mine who does haircuts. So I'm trying my hardest not to cut my own hair right now. But y'all, this like, anyway, I'm trying not to just whoop on stream because it's in my face. All right, so thank you. You can get these on Amazon. All right, so girl, you stay over there. This is for science, but I feel like I want a little bit of dark gray maybe, or where's that sandy gray? Hold on. Desert gray. That's what I want. Thank you. When I cut my hair shorter, it gets curlier, so the shorter pieces are doing whatever they're doing, but I was able to get most of them in my little pigtails except that one. All right, so for science, I hope this works. I genuinely don't know because it might not be enough wax, but we're gonna find out. I know, everybody wants to eat the wax. Don't eat wax though, don't do that. But our goal for today, we are trying to get to, I was like emotional the other night. No one's surprised by that, but I can't believe I've made it to 6,000 subs, y'all. I'm so excited. So we're trying to get to, we're at 6111. Is 111 a lucky number? I don't even know. Anyway, we're trying to get to 6,200. Don't eat wax. Okay, hello. Oh my God, I didn't didn't think about that. I did just watch that movie. Did he have the curl? I don't know. Everyone was a mysterious stranger. It was so scary. Afterwards, I left and I was like, why does it feel like I've been sobbing? And I realized it's because it was a combination of smoke, because it's all water fire around me, and the fact that I didn't wear my glasses and was reading in the dark for 5 hours. A fool. So when I left, my eyes were so puffy and strained. Silly me. So anyway, here's what happened. I had a lovely time. And because I'm not super comfortable writing in front of people yet, the pricing is different than it is on the website because I'm not editing it. I'm not spending days writing it. I'm writing it from the top of my head and just winging it. There's skips and misspelling. Like, there's a bunch of things happening. So it's wildly, perfectly imperfect because it's live. And the typewriter is very, very old. So I just had people kind of pay what they wanted. And there were some like younger people that didn't have money. And I was like, let's pay what you want. So someone taught me a handshake and then gave me a bracelet off of their arm. And someone else gave me a drawing. And do you know what was on that drawing? A dragon. They don't know me and know that I love dragons. They were just like, do you want a drawing? And I was like, okay. So it was just really fun, and I met a lot of very cool people. And there was one woman who was really excited because she was learning paper making and she realized that I use handmade paper. And I was so excited that she was excited, so we were both just like, bah! And I genuinely hope that she reaches out to me because I feel like we could be best friends. It was so fun. So that's what happened. And I am just thrilled beyond measure and very, very fortunate. Lucky, lucky lady. I hope this works. I wonder if I should have put opal in there too, just in case. Do I want dollars? So random. Our goal is $42.70. My math isn't great, but I think that might be right. This is blue opal wax. You just can't see it. But you'll see it when it's in there. You just can't see it before then because the camera can't pick it up. But it's very pretty. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. All right. Welcome. Hello. All right, so is this gonna work? I don't know, and I don't know if it's hot enough, and I don't know much about this wax at all. It's so hard to work with. Okay, is this big enough? I don't know, y'all, but we're gonna find out. Gotta make it perfect, y'all. It's for leaf, and I'm excited. However, my little handle fell off, so I gotta grab that. And we gotta get the wax out of this as soon as possible because it's very sticky because it's honey wax. Can you see it? We don't want that. And once it gets really sticky, all of your tissues stick in the spoon, and then you can't get them out, and it's a whole thing. So you have to be quick, like a bunny. So anyway, that's what that was. Where did the little handle go? This is my little handle. Okay. Now, hi John, how are you? Okay. Some of y'all asked strange things. That's true. People have asked me crazy things on the internet. But that's okay. That just goes with its par for the course, y'all. All right, so Let's see if it worked. Okay, it worked. And it's cool looking. Oh, I love it. Ta-da! It is beautiful and it is clear. Can you see? It's a bee. It's a giant bee. Now, if someone ordered this, it would probably be 2 stickers, but I figured out a way to make it 1.5 or so, and we're counting it as 1 because I own this company. So I can do what I like. Ta-da! Hello. Hi, Dan. Welcome. That's my favorite bee. You're my favorite bee. Thank you. Okay, would you like it colored? Do you want it this way? What would you like? Or am I still surprising you and carrying on? Let me know. But this is so pretty. I'm proud. That's the back where the sticker goes. This is the front. It came out perfection. Can you see it? I thought maybe if it wasn't clear you could see it better. I don't know. But I'm still surprising you. Okay. Now, where were we? Once upon a time. I really have lost it. I do, John. I spent all of last night making poetry for strangers on the streets of Providence, Rhode Island for something called Water Fire. And I made poems live on my typewriter all evening, and it was amazing. So every single Friday night on here, I have Friday night type night where we type on my vintage typewriter and vibe. Rest in peace this table. Don't worry about this dripping. As long as it doesn't drip on my dress, we're good. Do you see the wax hanging still? Like, sir. Okay, that is pretty. This is a vibe. It is squid ink, this like shifty green color, a bunch of different blues, a lot of glitter. I stand by my choices. I think that's pretty. Yes, the typewriter is a Royal Arrow. I just got wax on my fingers. From 1949, and I was really excited anytime anyone asked about it. And somebody was like, I used to have a typewriter. And I was like, this one's from the 40s. And she was like, I'm from the 40s. And I was like, I was so excited. So that was fun. All right, so we're gonna just do that now. Come back to this because I bought myself this new one and it's so pretty that I want to use it. Look how clean it looks. Gorgeous. Anyway, so we're making stickers for Leaf. If y'all didn't know what we're up to, these are wax seal stickers. They are for sale, but not these because they are sold. But other ones. And we're making them together. You ready? Here's the back. And here's the front. It's Van Gogh Starry Night. Can you see it? I'm gonna color it so you can actually see it, but isn't it pretty? I think it's so pretty. Strange indeed. What is, I myself am strange and unusual. Have you seen Beetlejuice? Anyway, so we are making stickers and having fun. Welcome. Thank you. I hope that you like it. Okay, so we're gonna color some things. Thanks, Alan. Hello there. Hi, Joanne. Welcome. Yes, if you would like to order, it's TreasuredLetter.com, and there's a link in my bio. So come say hello anytime or check out my website. That would be amazing. I have to color this carefully, y'all, because it's very difficult. It is not an easy stamp, but that is also part of the fun, so don't mind me. Okay. It's also tough when something is clear, so I'm just gonna be struggling for a brief moment here. So just chat amongst yourselves about the joy of wax and how having just a lovely place for kindness on the internet is a nice thing. I may be biased, but I stand by that. Ah, this is so pretty. Okay, calm down, Erica. Calm down. Calm down. All right. Hello. So the reason we do giveaways is because on the website there's an option to sponsor a giveaway, and what that means is like you pay it forward and then we do a giveaway in the chat. So we don't have any of those right now, but if y'all want to be that catalyst, then you can check out TreasuredLetter.com and sponsor a giveaway. But as it stands, we do not have one currently. All right, so tomorrow I will be streaming at 2 o'clock, give or take, because that's my lunch break. So if y'all are around and you want to come say hi, that would be amazing. This is the most detailed I've ever made this, and I just am having a joyous time. I love being as extra as possible. Hi, welcome. Do I want to be that extra though? Yes. I don't know if this is gonna work though. We're gonna try it anyway though. Or are we? Hold on, y'all. I think that I don't have the marker I need because I think I brought it with me to Waterfire. So hold on one moment. We'll see. Okay, this one. I made a chat GPT. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's cool, Andrew. I didn't know you could do that. He is big with like chat GPT and like different, what do you call it? Technologies more than I am, but so he might do that already. I genuinely don't know. But that is cool that you can do that. Okay, y'all. The effort is here because now I've committed and I'm scared. Why did I do this? Because I like to make things difficult for myself because it's a learning opportunity, but also I'm scared. We're going with it. Why is this working? Okay. I think I want to keep the middle clear. Is that too much? I don't know. All right. Maybe I should color it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Ooh, this is tough. We're gonna do it though. We're gonna do it. I believe that practice makes progress, y'all. Dan Toolleaf. Actually, pretty much everyone that I know is like obsessed. I don't use it very much. I don't want to become reliant on it. All right. This is the most extra stamp I have perhaps ever made. I'm having a great time and I hope you love it. I think I'm going to leave that blank, and then we just need to fix something real quick. What time is it? 11:30 p.m. What time is it for you? All right, are you ready, my friend? Oh my God, I forgot a leg. Don't look. All right, so I forgot that this has some legs on this side also. Whoops. All right, there we go. This is the most extra sticker I think I've ever made, but here's the back and here's the front. What do you think? I made the middle clear still. I love it. I'm very proud of this. I don't know if I could recreate this, y'all. It's so pretty. And it's so detailed. But it is sheer. And I hope that you like it. Oh, it looks so cool. Looks like a tattoo or something. I love it. Okay, so. Now we gotta color this one and make some more. Do you want to keep being surprised, my friend? You let me know. You let me know. I could never. I love mashed potatoes. Okay. So, I'll color this while we think it over. This is so fun. I love it. I like surprising people with things. In general, I just like surprises, I think. Well, as long as they're like nice ones. Nobody wants like a terrible surprise. But you know what I mean. Okay. These stickers are for leaf, but if y'all like them, I can make you some, or you can check out TreasuredLetter.com and order your own, and I will make them for you to the best of my ability to make them as pretty as possible. Surprise you. Thanks, Brute. All right, so will do, my friend. Will do. And I hope you love it. I don't know why I'm so extra, but it's fun. So I guess I do know why. All right. So I hope that you love it. But this is based on Van Gogh's Starry Night. What do you think? Do you like it? Thanks, Joanne. Oh, I'm so glad. Yay! Okay, so next, I'm gonna use some of these. They're very pretty and they've never been used before. And you deserve lovely things like new colors. Okay, I just realized, why does this feel like this matches me? Anyway, back on track. Welcome, welcome. I am Erica. If you're new here, I own Treasured Letter and we're making stickers out of wax for leaf. But if you would like stickers of your own, it's TreasuredLetter.com. The link is in my bio. It is, Geo. Good night. It's Starry Night inspired. I mean, I can't imagine it's exactly the same as a wax seal, but it is, it is. All right, now. La da 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 da, surprises. Okay. Let's see, let's see. I feel like I've done a lot of blue and a lot of gold. So now we're going to do something different. Hello, hello. Welcome. All right, so this one. Good times. And then we've got some of these. And I think this is just going to be clear with a shade of purple, but I don't know. So we're going to put that in there. And should we put that in? Why not? All right. And then this one. These are going to be so pretty. Like, what even is this? It's like in between blue and purple. I love it. I'm having fun, y'all, and love what I do, and I do what I love, and what a blessing that is. So I need that butter color, this one, although this one has glitter in it, so okay. That's true. We're trying to get to 60 to 100 subs, and right now we are at, drum roll, 6125. Okay, so welcome. Thank you. I make them. If you would like one, it's TreasuredLetter.com. It's made with a wax seal inside. Hi. Hi, country. Welcome. Hi, Denise. Welcome, welcome. Hello. How are you? So good. So good. Very lucky, I'd say. Throwing things, though. All of them made on your live stream. That is a good question. I don't think that I made these. I might have made that one on the live stream. That one I didn't because I cut it out. So, but mostly I do make a lot of them on the live stream. That's for sure. What's my favorite color to make? It looks like oil slick. It's black and then a bunch of rainbow opal, so all different colors. Am I married? Yes. Remember me? Hi, Steph. Of course. Welcome back. Hi, Denise. Welcome, welcome. Thanks, Squid. Welcome, C. Or should I say bass? Probably bass. That made me giggle. Hello. Do wax seal sticker animals? Yes. Like a million. I have sloths, otter, deer, foxes, wolves. Help me out, y'all. What else I got? A lot of whales, sea creatures, dogs and cats, a lot of dragons. These are the things that I like, so there's like a lot of bunnies, swans, a lot of birds. Hello. I don't know about that. I have a Harry Potter bunny. That's true. It's precious. I have a horse. I have phoenixes, a lot of bees and butterflies and dragonflies. Hello. Many things. So this is all brand new colors except for that yellow. And I think it's going to be stunning. I'm very excited for this like strange color combo. And like, look at that reddish purpley. Ah, gorgeous. So excited. Thank you so much. That's very kind. That red pink, I know. So excited about it. These came to the P.O. box. I have a P.O. box and the address is in the link tree on my page. And sometimes people send lovely things. This came and it is so pretty. Everyone always wants to eat them. I really need to make merch that just says don't eat wax. And just wear it 24/7. All right, so yeah, I'm thrilled beyond measure. Our goal today is to try and get to 6,200 subs and 150 likes and $43 in sales or donations. So if y'all have a moment and you want to check out my site or like the stream or subscribe, that would be amazing. I have to figure out a way to make enough to get out of debt so that I can then not feel guilty for going and getting my hair done and cut so it looks nice on my honeymoon. So those are my personal goals. Not that I should feel guilty anyway, but I just don't like spending money on myself. I don't know. I'm working on it. I know I deserve to spend money on myself. I did get several sandwiches today. I'm working on it. I'd buy Don't Eat Wax. And one of these days, I'm gonna have to make it. Hello, we're making stickers out of wax. Now, I do something called a sticker experience where we like set up a date and make stickers live. So Leaf and I are making stickers this evening. And I absolutely love it. And then if you would like to make stickers tomorrow, I will be live at around 2. And we will be making some more and having some fun on my lunch break. So I hope that I'm not grumpy. We'll find out. Please join me. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, I don't think so, Selena. But thank you. Okay, so we're gonna do the little boopity boop here. Like so. This is a very new wax, so I'm seeing how it melts and what happens here because I don't know, but look how pretty it is. It's a fun combo. I'm excited. It's going to be stunning. I just know it. And then I suppose I should think about what else we're going to choose. Am I surprising you for all of them? I just assume, but I should not assume. If you had something in mind, you let me know. Otherwise, I'm brainstorming. These are all wax seals. And so are all of these on the table, but you can't see them on purpose. But I have many, is the bottom line. Okay, so what shall we make? I have an idea, but I don't know if you'll like it or not. Should we do it anyway? I don't know. Okay. Hello. Welcome. I'm TreasuredLetter, and I stream every single night. So if you would like a place where kindness prevails and we just vibe, and you're always welcome, it's 10:30 p.m. every single night except Mondays. I stream at 2. But every other night, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I'm on TikTok. All the other nights, I'm on YouTube. So I stream every single night. And if you ever want a place where you will feel at home and welcomed, then join us anytime. Hello, hello. I am from the US. I live in the tiniest state there. Where do you live? Where are you from? Okay, so look how pretty this is. But it's like not melting quick, so we're gonna just cheat a little and hold it like old school. Hi. We have mods, thank you so much though. Person after my own heart, Squid. Person after my own heart. No sleep. Wax seal. That's my night. You're from India, welcome. Do whatever you're thinking of doing. Okay. I don't have TikTok. Don't worry, I'm on here more than there. I'm on here Monday afternoon, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday night. Hello in Brazil, welcome. Thank you for being here. We're making stickers out of wax. I also make jewelry, and I make poetry and seal the envelopes with wax. So it's very wax forward over here. But I love it. Screaming at your game is a part of gaming. I'm playing a game that's very old, and I thought that because they remade it, it would work. But every time I play, it crashes. Every time. I've never played a game so glitchy. So every single time I'm playing, Dan just hears, no! And it's me devastated. Now I'm terrified, and I save every 3 seconds. So that's just this part of the experience. At this point, though, I'm not even mad because I just expect it. So if y'all have ever played Oblivion, it's very glitchy. So I made this out of something called honey wax. Trying not to drop it. Which is a type of wax that is more brittle. So that's why I asked Leaf if they're going to put this on envelopes, because I wouldn't recommend this type of wax for that. But it is so cool. But it doesn't have the like give that this has, because it's a different type of wax. But it is magnificent. I live in the middle of nowhere. Sometimes I think that, but it's not like really the case for me. I feel like if you're driving and you can see like a cow on the side of the road, to me that constitutes as the middle of nowhere. But like, I am only like 3 hours from New York City, so I think that I'm just dramatic. Leaves like, that's for me. No one else can have it. No problem. Thank you. Beautiful. I see what you did there. Then I live in the middle of nowhere. See, that we all do. So I really like New York. I don't want to live there, but I feel like I could, and I would have fun. I don't mind cities. I don't mind living outside the city either. I think I can pretty much just be fine anywhere at this point. But I don't like to be in the middle of nowhere because I've watched too many scary movies. All right, so let's see where we're at now. Ooh, this is really pretty. It's looking grayish, and that's my favorite color, so I'm freaking out. Okay, we need that over here. But it melts weird. We're gonna fix that. There we go. That's better. I don't know what you're up to, wax, but it's a weird wax. But it's pretty. All right. Ta-da! I like the city because there's always something to do, and also I'm afraid of people, but I like to people watch. And I like the city because like nobody is gonna talk to me. They're just gonna walk around and I can look at their fashion and stuff. That works for me. I'm from New England, so people are in a hurry and rude, and I like it. I'm used to it. This is really pretty. Yeah, I don't know why, but that wax was slow to melt and like melted like it's gonna be a funky shape, but I always think that's pretty, so I think it's gonna be good. It is in fact good. This is the cutest spatula known to man. And this is still wet, so I have to behave and not touch it, which is difficult. All right, y'all said I could do whatever I wanted, so this is me doing that. But remember you said that. For when your girl gets crazy. All right, so should I put in one more of these because they were pretty? Like, what is this? Do you think it's like squid ink, or do you think it's like reddish purple? No, I think it's just a dark purple. We'll put a little of that in. All right, back on track just a little bit. I am married. I eloped on top of a mountain. And I didn't tell anybody, and I just went. But I told my loved ones like right before. They were fine. But nobody else knew. And it was perfect. All right, so I need some of this. Have I packed? Jody, me? I'll be packing like at the airport. Our goal for today is $43 in sales or donations. If anyone would like to support or follow along, that would be amazing. Did Dan know? He didn't know somehow that I was wearing a dress until we like started really walking. He was like, "Are you wearing a dress?" So yes and no. Because I had one of those like slip dresses, and then you put the dress on top of it. So I just wore the slip part, which was like short enough where I could just pretend it was like a shirt, and then leggings and hiking boots because I'm not looking to sprain my ankle while getting married. So that's what I wore, and then I put the lace dress on top and got married. So had to be fancy. And we had the little cup holder in his like backpack had like a little bouquet of flowers that our friend made us. So that was all we brought. I want to add some, what do you call it? Little boopity boops here for science. Actually, I can't help it. I really want to add a little bit of this new color that I like. Is that okay? Hopefully it is. That's true. I did put some photos on TikTok. So for a brief moment, you might catch a glance of Dan. All right. What am I looking for? Opal. Oh, perfection. Love you, Leaf. I feel like you have such wonderful style. So, hooray. Okay. So, we're just going with everything that I think will be pretty all in one go. Because I can, y'all. Now, we'll put the other half of this in there then. All right. I'm gonna have to find whatever color that is and try and make it again. Okay, so this is like, I like this shape right there. I like that. It is a moon with a flower. And I thought it would be really pretty. And I tried to make the flower part like a yellowy flower situation. I think it's really pretty. Okay, so maybe I should stop adding, but I want to keep adding, so we're gonna add like a little bit. But I think it's gonna be really pretty. We're gonna color it, and it has like flowers and just different things. I think it's gonna be nice. So we're going to do, what color should that be? I feel like that's probably gold, and then that's maybe silver. All right, so hold on. I'm going to show you what my thoughts are, and you tell me what you think. Okay, so then this, and I hope that you like it. I like the new wax, and I'm really hoping you do too. The first time I'm using it, and I think it's really, really pretty color scheme. Okay, some of this, some of that. Okay. Then, see if we can get away with doing some green. I don't know if it's gonna show up though. That one won't. It's too light. Try this one. Can we see the blue one? Sure. Hold on one sec. I added color of the moon. I wrote poems last night, and I think people were trying to like trip me up because I was like, I'll write it about whatever you want, or I'll surprise you. And someone was like, just write me a poem about the moon. And I was like, bet. I wrote like a whole ode to the moon. I was having so much fun. So y'all want a random poem? I got you. Check out TreasuredLetter.com. I will make you the most beautiful poem you've ever seen. All right. I'm wondering if I need to color the background silver and then put the green on top so that it's more noticeable. What do you think? I think I'm going to try that to make it brighter green. But you see what I'm going with here, and I do think it's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So I just need to blot it, make it have a base coat, and then put it on top. It took me too long to read that. I was like, what does that say? I really need to, I need to bring my glasses so badly. Oh, I know. So where do I get things? You can get them on Amazon. There's small businesses that carry wax. I use Air of Secrecy. They are in the US and from the East Coast, which is where I am. So I love them. And pretty much anywhere online too, to be honest. But if you would like ones made by me, then that is TreasuredLetter.com. And there is a link on my page, like my main page, of like what I make, how you can donate, how you can support, if you would like your own, etc., etc. And so that's what I do. Capri, I agree. Ta-da! Here's the back to give you an idea of what colors are in there. Here's the front. Look at how pretty. Ta-da! I tried to make it like swirly, twirly gold. It's very pretty. Okay, blot that, add this, see what happens. Oh yeah, we're in business. Okay, now these are for leaf, but if you would like your own, oh my god, I'm coloring a leaf too while I say it. Okay, anyway, but if you would like your own, TreasuredLetter.com. This is a sticker experience where we make stickers together, but you can order some or set one up on here if you would like to do that. Whatever you like, but I will make you something lovely. That worked so well. Oh, I'm happy. Just have to color my moon again, and it will be perfect. I hope you like it. Thank you. Yes, Mina, that's very kind. I am so grateful for all y'all's kind words. I made this platform so that I could provide a space where people feel welcome and they don't have to worry about the world for a little bit. But it turns out y'all are equally as kind to me, so thank you. You ready? Look how pretty it is. I like it a lot. I feel like that moon is everything. Do you like it? Hi. Thank you. Alexandria, welcome. You're so pretty. Thank you. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. Now, this is a lot. But so am I. So here we go. Let's see if you like it. I hope you do. Oh my God, this new reddish pink is to die for. Oh, God, it's so pretty. I love this. Oh my God. Speechless. This is all my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. Okay, so anyway, these are wax seals. I also make lockets and I make poetry and many things. There's merch. So if you would like to check out what I make, it is TreasuredLetter.com. Please check it out and like and subscribe. And look how gorgeous this is. Look at that color. Look at that color. Should I dye my hair? No. Focus. Okay. Look how pretty this is. That looks like velvet. It looks like pink velvet. Like a pinky purple velvet. I love it. Okay. I do have a wish list. Right now it's usually like markers and tissues because I go through those more than anything. And if any of y'all are waiting on an order, I'm waiting on more packaging because I ran out. So they will be sent out as soon as possible. All right, so the like top of this is so pretty. I'm gonna scream, but I'm trying not to. I'm keeping it together, barely. But if you want to subscribe and see more wax seals, joy, vintage typewriters, small business supporting, and art and fun and kindness, then please follow along, and then you can get notified when we stream together. This is a special type of wax seal. This is the back, and this is the front. And I thought the colors were so pretty. What if I just made you a blank stamp to look at the new beautiful colors? And like, look at this. It looks like, you know those like a lock where it's like, hold on. It looks like this. It looks like a heart lock. Look. Don't you think? Like how did I do that? It's so pretty. But like, you see what I'm seeing, right? Like, it really does. So pretty. Okay, anyway, that gave me joy. I hope that you like it. Thanks, Joanne. Thanks, Skylar. Hello. That's what it is. Your JetBlue holiday. But no, usually that's like terrible things. This is lovely. That's, if my holiday is like this, I'm passing out. Oh, I hope you like it. Okay, so these are the stickers that we made for Leaf. Were they extra? You be the judge, it's fine. But but I like them and I hope you love them. You wanted to be surprised, so I did my best to surprise. And it's new colors, new strategies. I don't know what you call this. Coloring. And just some fun. So here's the treasured letter sticker of the day for recap purposes. So pretty. Then we made this, right? I don't know what order we made things in, but we made this bee. That's the back. But look at what a good job I did coloring. Like, are you kidding me? And then this is the front. It is sheer. And it is gorgeous. And like, I can see you through it. I love this bee. I love the wax hanging. It's dripping like beautiful honey wax. It's gorgeous. Anyway, so that is like the perfect size and flatness. Like, it's uniform. I'm basically becoming a machine, y'all. Okay. Then we made Starry Night. Hi, kitty. I love the back of this. And I love the front of this. Look at the like shimmery edges. They're so pretty. Look at that. Love. Then we made this, and these are new colors, and they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. I'm glad I add the yellow in. I feel like it really brings out the purple. I love it so much. And then I started getting obsessed with this color, so we did use that, but this has a couple of like random reddish boop colors in there. A lot of pinks, gold opal, the new like reddish purple color, that one. I don't even know what else is in there. It's so pretty though. Like, what color is even that? What was I doing? I don't know. It's so pretty though. Oh, it was desert gray. Lovely. Anyway, so those are what we made. These are for Leaf. I hope with all of my heart that you love them. And then I'm very grateful for your order. So thank you so much. I'm so glad that I put silver underneath it so you can actually see the green. I feel like that made a huge difference. Don't you think? I'm so happy. So that is what happened. Thanks, Squid. Hi, Trinity. How are you? Y'all are lovely. And our goal for tonight was 150 likes, and we are at 146. So if 4 people could please like the stream, we're so close. So, and we're trying to get to 6,200 likes, and we're at 6,143. So we are absolutely killing it. Thank you so very much. Our goal for today was $50 in sales or $43 in sales or donations. So we didn't make that, but we'll try again. Tomorrow is a new day, a new week, a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. I love Nina Simone, and I cannot sing anything or refer to anything for fear of being muted by YouTube's copyright, but I love that song. Highly recommend. Woo! 150 likes exactly. You know who you are, and you're lovely. Thank you. Okay, these are the stickers that we made. I hope you love them. We will be having a brief lunch in wax seal sticker hectic psychotic 2 p.m. extravaganza tomorrow. And by that I mean it'll be my lunch break, so it'll be me being like, stickers, go, run. like a crazy person because I like it and I want to be able to make them. Thanks, Oracle. That's very kind and also lovely. So yeah, if you see me being crazy, no you don't, but also come say hello. Thank you so much to Leaf for your order and for scheduling a sticker experience. I really hope you like your surprise stickers and that they bring you joy and good vibes and good luck and a little bit of happiness. It's so kind tomorrow. I can't with y'all. Okay, so have the most wonderful night. I'm gonna turn into a little pumpkin because that's what happens when the clock strikes midnight. I just turn into just a little pumpkin. And it's 12:12, so make a wish. But I I wonder the same. But I hope that you have the literal best day ever. I will be live 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is literally what, 14 hours from now? Is it? I don't know math. I think it is. But I hope that you like them. How long would it take you to do 75 stickers? Ideally, if you could give me a week or two, that would be great. But to answer your question, realistically, hours. But like, I got you if you need something. I would love to. So welcome. Hi. So nothing. What does that mean? Am I supposed to be doing something? But y'all are like, go to bed. But I am so very grateful for all of y'all who help give me the strength to write poetry in public and meet people and be braver and get outside my comfort zone and grow as a person and as a artist and as a business owner. So thank you all so very much. And thank you to Leaf for today's sticker experience. I hope that you love it. And if you would like one of your own, TreasuredLetter.com. You never know. You might really be excited and want to make a bunch of stickers. Also, I have more colors IRL than I do on the site because I have like 17 different blues and I don't know how to name them all. But like we can go through those like when you're live, so it's fun. Today you didn't see a lot of back and forth because Leaf wanted to be surprised, but that's also fun. Because like that came out so nice, don't you think? Anyway, so these are the stickers. I absolutely am just thrilled to be here and to know all of you. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Yes, it's TreasuredLetter.com. And if you order right now, I'm out of business cards because I went crazy and gave them to every single person I saw yesterday. So your order won't have a business card in it, but I'll get some soon. Anyway, love y'all. My honeymoon is a month away, three and a half weeks away, something like that. I'm very excited, and I still have to book a hotel room, so thank you for that reminder. I realized that there's like a last night, no hotel room booked. Where am I staying? So I have to do that. But who's there? I feel like there's a knock knock joke happening. I don't know what's happening. Paper heart cutouts. I have made so many. So many. Although I guess I could put treasured letter on that instead of the business card for now. Oh, that's a good idea, Jody. You're so clever. I didn't even think of that, but I could type on those. Anyway, so I I love you. So I'm gonna turn into a little pumpkin. I love y'all. I'll see you at 2 o'clock. If I'm 5 minutes late, it's because I inhaled some food, but I think I will be good. But it is my it'll be my lunch break at work, so it'll be right around 2. And I hope if you have a moment, you can come say hello and we can make some stickers because it's my favorite part of my day. Hi, Anonymous. So, good night to you, Joanne. Sweet dreams, y'all. Special thanks to Leaf for such a lovely sticker experience. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you love your stickers. They might go out on Wednesday instead of tomorrow morning because I don't have envelopes. But I can see if I have like a bigger envelope. It just might be like silly looking when you get it. So I was hoping that they come in time, so we'll see. But I will get them to you as soon as possible, I promise. You have those little cards you put in the orders. Yeah, like little, well, those are the business cards. But then I have like little hearts too. So I can put those in. So I think that's a good idea. That's true, Andrew. We got so many likes. Thank you all so very much. I'm very grateful. Sweet dreams. I'm going to get up early and be a little gremlin, but I'll see you at 2. And at least I'll be happy to see you. But I'm not a morning person, as you know, because I'm an evening person, and here we are, and it's midnight. But love y'all. Sweet dreams. Have the most wonderful day tomorrow, and I will see you at 2 o'clock, and you can let me know how the day is going so far. Sweet dreams. Love y'all. Special thanks to Leaf. If y'all would like a sticker experience, it's TreasuredLetter.com, or Locket or stickers or really anything at all. I'll make you something nice. But I hope you like these. I love y'all. Sweet dreams. I'm gonna go turn into a pumpkin. Good night. Thank you for being here.